And usually I see this card as strategy, but I'm sticking with the prioritize theme here. So you're trying to figure out, what do I prioritize? Who on this board do I prioritize? What people do I prioritize in my life? Okay. This could represent, maybe you're going to have different suitors as well. Stick with the love theme. Maybe you have different suitors that you're going to be able to choose from. These could represent karmic relationships from your past that you have had to figure out what the karmic lessons were, and now maybe you are leaving those people behind and you may be prioritizing yourself now. That could go so many ways. We have the Hierophant card. We've got the owl representing wisdom. The Hierophant can represent authority. I wasn't trying to say authority, but authority. It can represent authority. It can represent marriage. It can represent tradition. Okay. This reading is oddly talking about love, but it's also talking about spiritual elevation at the same time. So, yeah, you all may have dealt with some karmic relationships. And I feel like that word is being watered down. Like, all these buzzwords are being watered down. People are calling, like, every enemy they have or every person they have an argument with a karmic. Like, not everybody that you don't get along with is a karmic. Not everybody that does you wrong is a karmic. You guys probably dealt with real karmic situations where they are connected to past life lessons that you all had to learn. Okay, so maybe you are coming towards the end of that. We have Page of Pentacles. So now that you've gone through those karmic situations, you are finding yourself again. You're like a child again. And maybe you're open to, like, maybe you weren't open to love because you had all the, like, you had more than one. You had several karmics in this lifetime. And now that you are coming towards the end of working on that, you are possibly open to seeing love from a childlike state. Okay, you actually taking the time to learn those lessons and work on what you had to work on to prevent yourself from attracting another karmic or another lesson that is helping to manifest you to be open to new love. Okay, we have the Strength card. You all could also be Leos, but you definitely were stronger. Because of the situation, you're more confident in yourself. This lady is like the confident, I'm bigger than all of y'all. Y'all tried to play me and y'all trying to come back. You probably got karmic people trying to come back. No. I'm also getting, like, don't be petty and try to, like, play a game with these people either. Like, leave karmics where they belong. In the past. Do not allow them into your future. Or try to get them back. We got Six of Wands, victory. So you were victorious over getting past these karmic lessons. Okay? So now that's opening you up to manifest possibly new love or even just new relationships. Because karmic relationships don't have to just be romantic. I had a karmic boss before, okay? So you could just be manifesting new positive relationships in all aspects of life. I had a karmic boss who was my slave owner in a past life. So, does not have to be romantic. We have King of Summer, which is the King of Cups. Warm-hearted, devoted, loving, faithful. So you may be attracting those type of people and relationships into your life. Penguin, a trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. Okay. So it seems like where you might need to be right now and what you might need to be focusing on is making sure you are open to receiving love, and you're open to accepting these new people and new relationships in your life that are going to be positive, they're going to be loyal to you, they're going to be faithful, they're going to be loving, they're going to reciprocate. Make sure you're open to that, because that is definitely coming for you, okay? So you all are kind of like a child, having a childlike approach, or you will have a childlike approach, like puppy love kind of situation that's going to be happening for you all. Now that you've been through the fire, instead of being jaded, you have a new perspective on love. You're feeling refreshed and you're ready for new positive relationships to come in. So congratulations on making it through those karmic lessons and not being jaded, but being inspired and being enthusiastic about the new possibilities. Like I got through my karmic lessons. I don't want none of them back. I don't feel nothing for any of them now. Yes, I'm ready for the new people y'all got to send me. I got rid of them and I made room for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, okay? Three of Winter. This is a Three of Swords. So yeah, you all been through some heartache for sure from several different people, not just romantic, friendships, at work, co-workers, bosses, family members, all of that. People have let you down left and right, and you are learning the lessons, or you have already learned the lessons. Either you're already at this point or you're getting to this point. We got Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. This is all brand new, enthusiastic, youthful like energy here. So you're gonna be having fun. You're not life is not going to be as serious as it has had to be in the past. You had to learn how to prioritize yourself, and you probably went into hermit mode and kind of cut off a lot of people, and while you were in hermit mode you kind of had the spiritual enlightenment, because yeah, we had the number 11 on this card, which can represent spiritual enlightenment. So you became more enlightened spiritually by disconnecting from people and going into hermit mode. So that's going to pay off for you. We have Cape Honeybee. Make time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's okay to indulge in the sweetness of life. You will soon attract your desires. The flower on this card is honeysuckle, and the keyword is sweetness. So yeah, it's like you guys have had to do a lot of hard work, and it had to do with working on yourself, prioritizing yourself, and working through karmic relationships, which is tough, which is why I hate that the word is watered down so much, because it's a serious situation. These are serious relationships. These are relationships where people can end up taken out of here, deceased. You could be dealing with somebody that's a stalker, somebody that wants to harm you, somebody that just is relentless in their pursuit. They won't let you go. Like, these are serious relationships, serious things that people are dealing with. It's not just like you went through a situation where somebody just cheated on you no, it's a lot of emotional abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, could be sexual abuse. It's tough. These situations are not are not easy. And it's situations where you have a strong pull, magnetic pull to that person. It's hard to get away. Confirmation. So what you went through, it's not to be watered down. It's not to be taken lightly. Okay, so you had to be very, very, very serious about your healing, because your life was pretty much on the line. And now it's time for you to enjoy life and have fun. Okay? We have Fire Salamander. You are undergoing a necessary transformation. Be open to growth and change. Cleanse all areas of your life to restore balance. We've got balance showing up again. So you all could be Libras. And once again, just learning how to prioritize yourself, your happiness, fun. And you might have to learn how to be in relationships again, because you've been so solo and so on your own and so disconnected from people. It may be kind of tough to like give people your energy and your time, because now you know how valuable your energy and your time is. So you might not feel like talking on the phone to somebody, or you might not feel like going out with your friends or going on dates. Like, you might just feel like, I don't want to give nobody my energy right now. So you're having to learn how to Allow people back in as well. Deep freeze. Like I said, you all went into hermit mode. I don't feel like you necessarily have to be there right now. But you all did end up having to go into hermit mode.